tonight?
I didn't think that we moved the puck very well in the second period. I liked our first an awful lot, down one, not worried about it. We had some pucks come into our end that normally we transition out, and probably a little sharper with that. I thought that we got behind the play a little bit in it. So the second period it got away from us.
How did Seth Jarvis's goal late in that first period maybe change the complexion of the
I don't know that it did. Like, I mean, clearly we weren't great after in the second period. Again, I thought it was what we did with the puck at times, where we allowed ourselves to get hung up. I don't think it kind of took any wind out of the sails. We liked our first, like I said.
Well, 2 matchups against you guys, you've missed some key players. Is it tougher to evaluate kind of the matchup?
No, you know what? I wasn't particularly worried about that. I mean, it's funny because A2 Ryan ends up -3, and I really liked him at center ice tonight. That was something that you learned. We're still, we got a couple of new guys in, and then you got a couple of guys that come out, so a little disjointed in that. But that's just a standard operating procedure in the NHL. You always have 3 or 4 guys that are either banged up or out, so I don't think that's a factor in our game.
A good night on the penalty kill. Can you look at that separate from the rest of the game?
Well, we'll look at all pieces. So, you know what happens is you go 18-3, and then you have this expectation that it's just throw it, win every game, and if you don't, then there's something wrong. They had a good second. They got ahead of us, and that was it. We didn't have a lot of. I just didn't think we moved the puck as a group particularly well tonight. So it was hard to generate a whole heck of a lot. We don't love the game. They won it. Move on.
Things pretty physical there from the start. How would you describe the rivalry
Yeah,
that's developed between the two teams?
I would describe it as verbal at this point. I didn't find it to be a heavy game. I know that the hit numbers are high here. They are always high here. I didn't find it to be that physical. I thought it was, I don't know, it was catty.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, guys.